Have we managed to figure it out? Restream net chat. Let's see. This one we can remove. Yes, we know. This one we would like to have down here. I think it was something to, yeah, why can't I move it in where I want to have it? Alright, okay, give me one more second. We almost have it. We almost have it. And then we'll need another piece. Maybe I'll fix the chat issue as well. There we go. Enable. Test. Send to all the pages. Oh my sweet. Sweet, sweet. I think I know why it is, because I think OBS had like a little update a little while ago. Okay, that was terrible. There we go. There we go. Let's see. Did we send that one here? We sent that one to... Oh, yes, it works. It works. It works. All right, let's try and do it the other way. Hello. Does it show up on my thingamajig? No, for some reason, PewDiePie all of a sudden started to play on my... What? Why? Ah! I'm going insane here. Okay. Where's the chat? Hello. Does it send a chat to YouTube? Please say yes. All chat. What is going on? Matador TV, hello! Oh, this game is good. Seen it on YouTube last night. I beg to differ. We are currently having a little bit of a technical issue here. DTG. Do I get that up as a message? I know YouTube can be a little bit delayed now and then. Yeah, we would like to remove you. Let's see here. I don't understand it. I literally don't understand. Why is Raptoria was playing it last night. Is that a person I know who is? Is he a YouTuber? Because yeah, okay, I think I know. He played City Skyline back in the day, didn't he? Do it without YouTube. Yeah, but I kind of would like to have it fixed. I just don't understand why it's not showing my YouTube chat. I mean, it's showing everything else. I mean, there must be something funky going on here. Let's see here. Settings. Embedded in stream, copy launch, blah 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 blah. That is just... Let's see here. Parents, that doesn't have anything to do with it. One moment. I'll find you on YouTube and see if I can see the chat. I don't think you can, you see. Why is nobody seeing me? I don't know. I literally don't know, Mr. Hine. I'm going insane. Alright, I'm gonna try and log on my other personal YouTube account and see if I can type anything there. YouTube. Let's see if I can find my own stream here. There it is. Did I just accidentally close my chat? Let's see here. Oh, it's so tiny. It's so tiny. Hello. Hello. Or helly. Alright. I promise you, I'm not drunk. No, it just doesn't want to show up. It just doesn't want to show up the YouTube chat. But we do have the Mixer chat, right? Let's see here. YouTube, Twitch works. Hello. Yes, that works. Mixer. Mixer. Hello. Mixer works. DLive. Hello. DLive works. That is so strange. But not YouTube. YouTube. Well, speaking of it, it's been a while since we've been streaming, so let's also open up the buttons. Well, then we'll just have the YouTube chat for itself and have that one here. Well, we just have to do it without the YouTube chat then. I'll see if I can figure out what is going on. I am absolutely flabbergasted. But why does it say I can edit my video? So many questions. So very, very few answers. YouTube is changing too much to the sensors. Yeah, it might be. But yeah, the catastrophes, we are of course gonna go. It feels like the apocalypse never ended. We're just gonna continue. There we go. Resources. Everyone has their breaking point. Eventually, it is not enough just to survive through the day. People need hope, and there finally is some. It has been a long road to get here, but that which was before can now be left in the past. So, the indestructible bunker collapsed. Okay, plenty of starting resources. The trusted car finally broke down. Just gonna get average starting resources. After walking for ages, this is where they stopped. Scarce starting resources. Of course, we're gonna go with that one. So, survivors, the people around you are the thin red line which keeps the group alive. They are far from perfect, but everyone has made it this far. You can trust them with your life. Never trust anybody with your life. And they trust you with theirs. Well, that is probably mistake number one. So we could either go hardened individuals who thrive in the world. So we will start with 8 adults and 4 children. Band of survivors are able to care for themselves. 7 adults and 3 children. Or a group of ambiguous misfits. 6 adults and 2 childs. So that is kind of what we are going with. We are only 6 people and 2 children. So 8. We are already up to a difficulty rating of 72. Challenges. These survivors will face challenges both large and small. Some caused by bandits, other because of their own actions. There are also other societies in the world that won't hesitate to strike back if you look at them the wrong way. So we can, some challenges are to be expected. Easy exploration, scattered bandit groups, nah. Numerous challenges are assured. Hard exploration, organized bandits. Insurmountable challenges faces you. It's the apocalypse. I really am struggling to say this word. Plenty of hardened bandits. That sounds right up our alley, doesn't it? Alright, so next step here. Gatekeeper. Life is unfair, but sometimes it feels like you are not alone. Whether it is invisible guardians or just pure fate, but it feels like someone is watching over us. The path is challenging, but worth the risk. Architect, lenient and helpful. This is a tough road to walk, but never unfair. Survivalist, challenging but unfair. Suffering or success. Chaotic, no restriction. Anything is possible. I'm actually not quite sure which one of these we will take, because they kind of bring the same amount of difficulty, or maybe it is just because we are kind of have maxed out. Should we just go with the suffering or success? Suffering or success. Chaotic, no restrictions. Anything is possible. Well, we'll see about that. Alright, so let's make our tiny little banner. Let's make the Kingdom of Hannibalaria. I don't know. Oh, that actually was a pretty nice, nice emblem.
Oh, hell no!
No? You don't like it? I like it. Alright, let's go with this. The colony name. Can we rename this? Yes. What is our colony? Camp Hannibal. There we go. And our motto is, of course... Can you guys guess it? Keep smiling. With a capital S, perhaps. Alright. Let's see here. Camp dead in a second. To be perfectly honest, I played this game a little bit before, and I think it is kind of hard to die in the very beginning. But, you know, maybe, maybe not. We'll see. So, let's start the game. Camp Hannibal. Here we come. Components are a critical part of energy and high-end resource production. So, yeah, I do think we'll also have a little sip of Pepsi, because we can't have a stream without a little bit of Pepsi, because you know what they say. Pepsi Max, make your soul glow in the dark. Cheers, boys and girls. There we go. We're going to start off by pausing the game. And we're going to see if we can survive this desert. But I mean, it's not all bad. There are a little bit of grass down here. Tiny little stop sign down here. I wish we could get a little bit close, just so we can kind of get a look on the faces. Let's see if that is an option. Settings. General. No. Graphics. No. What is this? Water reflection. Let's put that on high. Let's just melt my computer. There we go. Use VSync. Sure. Yes. Oh, did I see perhaps photo mode? Tilt shifting. What does that mean? Oh, do we want that? That was terrible. We could have it a little bit up here. Bloom. We'll have a little bit of bloom. That is usually what is killing my graphic card. Or do we want to have that? Oh, no. Maybe a little bit, just so we have like a little bit of a dark corner thing going on here. Time of day. Oh. Alright. And field of view. Oh yeah, there we go. Oh yeah, now we can get right up in their faces. Oh, that is bloody perfect. Alright, let's resume the game. Well, we still can't get closer than this. Although it would have been fun to have it a little bit closer. So, our tiny little colony consists of 8 people. 6 adults and a couple of children. We have a pile of boxes which contains 2 tools, 10 fish, 10 things, and 10 potatoes, and 2 jackets. We also have a food storage, and we can tell them to go and collect berries. And if we hold down shift and use the scroll wheel, no, sorry, not shift, control, we can kind of increase the scroll wheel a little bit, and you can kind of see that this is something we have to get rid of. Nuclear waste. There are something we shouldn't step inside. We also have this stockpile here, which we can tell them to gather concrete and planks. So let's do that. Now, it is a fairly large map. We can go all the way. We can kind of see the fence here. As long as we stay within the fence here, we should be fine. Oh, too bad. I wish we could have gotten to that river there. Anything else we would like to look at here? I mean, we have a little pond here. Oh, look at that. We have a little river. No, it's just outside. I thought we had a little river. But yeah, we have a little pond here somewhere. There it is. Hopefully we can do a little bit of fishing in there. Actually, we have another little pond here. But yeah, we should be ready to start this off. Looks like we have. Let's see here. If we go into the building menu and have a look at. I wish it said like if there is any difference between putting a farm down here and down here. I'm actually not quite sure. Can we squeeze in 2 farms in here? Yes, so we're gonna squeeze in 2 farms. We don't have anything to drink. We are losing 8 water per day, so we're gonna have to build ourselves a well as well. Yeah. So we'll stick a well in here and a well down here. And we're gonna have to make one of them high priority. There we go. Alright, that's the game. We won. We won the game. There we go. We survived apocalypse. But yeah, it kind of looks a little bit interesting. I hope you guys are gonna do something. So, while they are building this, we could perhaps speed it up a little bit. We could probably also close that one. There we go. We have 2 farmers. We have Hannah, and we have Edward. It's a bit of Banished and Frostpunk together. What I have played with this, let's get some potatoes and some corn cobs in the ground here. I wish there were more of a variant of events. I kind of feel like the events, we kind of get the same events over and over and over again. Maybe I was just very extremely lucky, but that's kind of what I felt. So they are going to plant stuff here, hopefully. And we have ourselves a tiny little well. So that's going to provide us with 12 water, and we are consuming 8. Alright. One thing that is absolutely critical in this game, and that is getting a health station up. So we'll put up a medical tent here in town center. Yeah, it's still early access, but yeah, I have seen games both looking much better than this and playing a lot better than this. I mean, since it is an early access game and since it is published by Paradox, I'm kind of gonna give my doubt a little bit of you know. There we go. And who is the doctor? It's gonna be William the doctor. We also have a little bit of detail. He's a loiterer. Oh gosh. tries to take things easy whenever possible. So walking speed 25%, kind of like me. Been there. Okay. A life of hardship has made the body stirred and durable. So you get plus 30 health. So I have seen, like in the beginning, I kind of tried to build these emergency centers because they kind of fit 6 colonists in, but that is a silly idea because if you read this is a temporary shelter for several colonists, cheap to build but very vulnerable to catastrophes. Does not give protection against radiation. Colonists are less likely to reproduce in cramped up shelters, so we won't get any baby making in these shelters here, so we're gonna have to give them like a proper little homey tent, you know, going out camping with your girlfriend. You might end up with a baby. So we're gonna rotate you. So each of these can hold 2 people. And we're gonna build them here, because this is basically barren wasteland, which we kind of don't need. So that's 2, 4, 6, 7, 8, and we'll build 1 just in case. So we have like if we get more people to join the colony. Oh, we're gonna need one more thing first. Let's put these on low priority. It's a shame, but what can we do? Oh gosh, I missed a thing. But you know, nowadays they plays a game in the world not finished yet anymore. No, but you know what? Some games manage to pull it off extremely well, and I tell you why. Because then you will always encounter something new. Oh, there is a new patch to this game, and the game kind of is just super fun again. That's kind of how I see it. You kind of have like a... it's almost like watching a TV series. All of a sudden, Family Guy comes out with a new season, for example, and oh yes, that's kind of the way I feel. We're also gonna need to get some people to scrap some metal and plastic, and for that we are gonna need a scrapper. Now, let's see here. We have a scrapping thing here. But let's see if we have any recycling kind of close to here. Yeah, so we can make like a little industry area here. I kind of would like to keep as much of this greenery here as possible, so we'll bring you out to about here. That was the recycler. Maybe we should do it the other way around. We'll put the scrapper up here, on top here. So, up here. And we can move around the work area. So that was a scrapper, and then we'll have the recycler down here. Of course, he can't be placed there, but we can do something silly like that. So, we're gonna have like a residential area here, a food production center here, and like a little, what should we call it? Let's see, scrapper. We're gonna need a recycler, because the recycler will process, let's see, scavenging plastic and fibers from plastic deposit. Plastic is used for both construction and production of refined resources. Fiber is important side production used as raw materials for clothing. So we can make paper bag hoodies, for example. That would have been nice. Welcome to the apocalypse. Alright. Yeah, so we're gonna need this to be built first. The reason is we're gonna need plastic for our tents. What we also can do, we can throw down a road for these poor souls. So we'll do something like that. And we'll just do that. So if they don't have anything to do, they can always go and dig up a road. Everything's working now? No, YouTube is not working for some wacko reason, so let's try that again. New test. New test. No, YouTube is still not working. Hello, good Sir Toad, how are you doing? Hope you're having a fantastic day. For some reason, YouTube is playing weird today. Don't know what the problem is, but it is what it is. So I kind of have to have a bunch of different kind of things. Oh! Jax Ace CTV, thank you for the host. Much appreciated, much appreciated. I also wonder why we got that twice. Let's see here. But yeah, we are growing corns here. That is very nice. We also are growing potatoes. Looks like they're coming along nicely. We still have a little bit of fish left. But when we have built up all of this, I think we're not going to have many more people to work. Because we have 1 here, 2, 3. Oh, hello, Zoe. How are you doing? 4 and 5. 6, 7, 8. Yeah, so when... Yeah, there we go. We're going to have to set you. I'm good at watching some Seinfeld. Ooh. Maybe I also should watch Seinfeld again. Let's just do that. Toad's in the house. It's always nice to have a toad. We actually talked about you whilst airing... oh my gosh, somebody had beans for breakfast, not bear. Alright, and then the recycling center. Now we can finally start to make plastic. So we're going to have one person that is not doing anything, and that is kind of vital. We're going to need one person to do all the building. What the heck is going on here? Oi, folks, put down the axe. What is going on here? Are we already fighting?
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Alright. So, refuses to let the new world corrupt the morals of the old. Everyone should live by the law of the land. No compromises. He's a masochist. Okay, that's not good. That's absolutely not good. And how about you? Hannah? Prefer the old way and abhors new technology. No effects. Okay. Hard worker. That's good. And William. I do wonder. No, we can't rename them. That would have been fun. Yeah, we have already seen him. There is another dude behind here. Actually, it's not a dude. It's a young lass. It's Zoe. Hedonist, puts personal comfort above all. Max happiness minus 30, living in a shelter with no power. Oh, I'm sorry. Terribly sorry. She's also fasting. She makes do with less food. Oh, that's good.
Hi.
Hi, Victoria. How are you doing? Just doesn't give a damn about work. Oh no. Oh well.
Hello.
Hi, Leo. You sound like a nice fellow. Let's see here. Expansionist. Welcome new survivor groups with open arms. Happiness boast when survivor joins the colonies. Constant need to see new people joining the colony. Oh, I'm terribly sorry about that. Oh no, it's not Hannah Montana. Oh, might be. It might be Hannah Montana. Do you think she survived the apocalypse? Well, that would have been awfully strange. So, that was the berry picker. I was kind of looking for you. You are kind of scrapping cars here with an axe. Well, I'm not going to question your means of production. And we also have this one here. You're also chopping plastic with an axe. I kind of feel like the axe is a very important tool in the apocalypse. Maybe I have to go down to the local hardware and you know, invest in a potential axe. Water shortage reserves used until production has increased. Well, we are producing a lot more than we need, so that should be fine. At least I hope so. Consuming 8. But yeah, our little camp Hannibal is kind of thriving already. We already have grown our crops at 56%. I hope they are ready for some corn cobs. We only have 2 tools and 2 jackets. We also have a little bit of metal. Some plank deposit has been picked clean. That's nice. I kind of like when they kind of clean out the stuff, because that means we're gonna have more room to build. So what I think we are gonna build like small residential zones eventually all over the place. What is this? A large concrete building. We can salvage concrete from this. Same with this one, small concrete ruin. What is it? Could we guess what it is? I don't know. But yeah, I must say I'm a little bit impressed with this thing. I don't think I would have made it in this style, but yeah, I probably have made it a little bit different. Although I probably would have died in a terrain like this. It's probably bloody hot. Alright, so we have 2 tents up already, and let's also zoom down on them. It looks like they have like little oil drum here. I wonder where they found that. Anyways, it is what it is. Oh, here we go. We have one of those first kind of events. So, commotion in the camp. Someone is yelling inside a tent. Now, I know what this is. I know what this event is. They are going to require a couple of planks. So if we wait, I just want to test this. If we wait until we actually have enough planks, there are 3 or 4 planks they're going to need for this event. If we don't, we're going to get a happiness debuff. But this is just a test, a tiny little test. If it doesn't work, let's see here. What is that? Small concrete deposit has been. We don't have anything to do here. Okay. Do we have any planks nearby? Let's just move the working area. Let's scroll that up, and we'll do that. All right, go and grab some planks, please. That would have been very nice. That's 1 plank. All right. Now that we have 5 planks, we should have enough to do this. No, it doesn't work. Suddenly, muffled cries for help are coming from one of the shelters. You rush in to look what's going on there. Instead of the colonist, you find a large hole in the middle of the floor. The shelter was apparently built on top of a small sinkhole, which gave in and swallowed one of the inhabitants. A makeshift ladder should help getting the colonist out without injuries. So it says we require 3 planks. We have 5. So I do think it kinda, from the minute the event activates, that is when it kind of records. Do you have or do you not have the resources? So tell the colonists to just climb back up. You can do it. I believe in you. So we got 1 injured. We got 1 injured colonist, and we lost 2 happiness to the entire colony. Oh my! Come on, put your back into it. But yeah, we also got an injured colonist, Zoe. All right, so they do get injured. So if we look here, injured. Any kind of accident in the daily life can lead to injury. Untreated injuries will lead to death. Well. But they are easily healed in any medical facility. Having medicine at hand helps injured colonies heal faster. Now, this is weird. this message did not get sent out to YouTube. That is so awfully strange. Alright, so now she's in here. And you can kind of see we are treating her. So when this is done, our doctor will let her out, I hope. There we go. Now she's outside and alive. Yeah, we're still gonna need a little bit of plastic here. It's only plastic we are waiting for. Let's increase the priority here. This can stay low for now. And how is the food coming along? Oh, 99%. Oh, this is nice. 100%. Alright, go and grab yourself some fresh corn. And how is the... yeah, 61%. But yeah, we're gonna get a low yield from the corn, I think. This game looks fun. It is kind of fun, but I kind of feel it is a very shallow game experience. I don't know how to explain it. I kind of feel it... they could have done so incredibly much more before they released it into early access. The game mechanics are a little bit lacking, I feel. It's very simplistic. I wish there was a lot more deeper game mechanics in the game. But oh gosh, Edward, did you break your leg? And can we see here? He's just injured. All right. Well, seems like he is in a rush to get. Oh, hello. Get into the hospital. No worries. I do also wonder if we should just for the sake of argument, add a little road here so they don't have to slow up, because the road kind of speeds up the movement of our colonists. You can see, oh hi, what is going on here. Colonists want to talk. It's something about a landfill. Ooh my. Alright, so dumpster diving. 2 colonists approach you with sparkling eyes. An old landfill has been found, probably by the stench. It's not far from here, although the smell is absolutely awful. It might have kept scavenger away from there until now, and valuable stuff might still lie among the waste. An expedition might prove lucrative, but most definitely dangerous without any equipment. An extra layer of clothing and a set of tools would go a long way in keeping these colonists safe and effective. Now, we only have 2 clothes and 2 tools. Now, do we want to do this? We can just set them off without getting anything, but they can die and get injured and all that. We can also just say, no, stay home. But, sure, we're going to give them permission. We are not going to risk any tools in the beginning. We're going to need to save those for, you know, the kids going to grow up. They're going to need to have an axe. So, oh, something has clearly gone wrong. The couple look pale and are coughing heavily. Neither is carrying any loot, and both leaning heavily on each other. Just to keep standing up. They'll need immediate medical attention if they are to survive this. Ooh, they got infected. Alright, so I guess that was you. William? Yep. Alright. Infection. A major disease is causing continued health loss and permanent penalty to colonist effectiveness. Untreated infections lead to death. Antibiotica will speed up healing considerably. Infected colonists consume twice the amount of water as a healthy colonist. Okay, that is probably not good, but water is a fairly easy commodity in the apocalypse. It's just built like a little concrete well. You can place it like in the end of the map here, and it will kind of count as just a collective resource, which I would have liked to see them actually have to go to the well and get something to drink when they were thirsty, but that's just me. Are you, by the way, William, You were the doctor, weren't you? So we're gonna hire the last person here as a doctor. Maybe she could help him. Actually, you know that? They actually had a shovel. Now I'm kind of impressed. And also a scythe. Nice. Alright. Are you gonna be healed? No, he just... Yeah, he just got healed. Alright, good. So then we'll kick... what is it? Zoe? No, Abigail. Abigail? Alright, Abigail. I'll kick you out so you can go and do meaningless chores in here. And we also have another dude coming in here. Getting some injuries treated. And since... yeah, this is gonna go well. You just wait and see. Everybody's gonna be happy and alive, I hope. So we can have 2 patients in here at the same time. So if we now stick in you again, this treatment process here will go a lot quicker. But since we don't have that many people, I think 1 should do the trick. At least I hope so. Alright, let's also speed up the game a little bit. How is those potatoes coming along? Oh gosh, 32 potatoes just waiting to be cooked up into, I don't know, something. Food, we have 13 corns, we have 10 berries. Oh, speaking of food, which is this tent here. Yeah, we still have a couple of berries to pick up. They probably glow in the dark. Like growing so close to the nuclear waste, I would imagine. So I don't understand why it says this. Water sausage. Not sausage, but water sources. Reserve used until production is increased. Yeah, but do we need to increase it even more? I don't get it. We could try and build like a water reservoir, a water tower. Yeah, sure. We'll stick it in here next to the pile of boxes here. What do we require to be built? 10 planks, 6 concrete, and 6 concrete and 6 iron. Yeah, we should have enough for that. But I kind of feel it's a pointless thing to build. Just have to make sure you have at least double the amount of water. Oh wait, why does this now have oh, this didn't have a radius before. Okay, maybe we do have to build them a little bit closer to the people. Maybe they have to be within this radius to actually go and drink. Ha! Because last time, there'd probably been an update or something like that, but last time I tried it, this was not the thing. There was no radius around the well. Now we're currently just waiting for some of the kids to grow up. You know what? We actually have built everything we need. For now. So what we're gonna do, I mean, we're gonna make a thriving colony. That means we need some proper defenses, right? So why not build... I'm very tempted to build a tool shop and... Let's see here, we can afford it. Yeah, we're gonna make a tool shop and whatever the other thing was, a tailor shop. So if we put you in here, was that a bad placement? No, it's a perfect placement. And a tailor shop. If we turn you and put you in here. Like so, and then we'll stick a road in here, just for good measure. Like so. And I do also wonder if we could build ourselves a little bit of... because there is a warehouse here somewhere. We can also build some decorations. Maybe we'll do that just to keep them happy. Yeah, there we go. A warehouse. Now, how big is that? That is not that big. But if we put you down here, and then we'll just drag a road that goes like so. And out here. So we have like a little production center here and a research gathering thing up here and a residential zone down here. Oh, not the warehouse. It's haunted. Oh no, it's not haunted, my friend. The warehouse is not even being built. Yeah. We have like the one poor... I wish we could like select the character that is the builder, but we kind of just have to. Yeah, there are so many small things they could have done different here. Like, why can't we select from this menu here? Oh, hello, magnetic storm. Well, this definitely looked like the apocalypse. The air crackles with faint smell of ozone. Devices being shutting down and the power plant seize up one by one. Short-circuiting components start electric fires around the colony. Alright. Well, I'm off, my friend, but I'll see you around. Alright, take care, Vix. Hope you will have a fantastic night onwards. So, energy production shuts down. Buildings producing or consuming energy might be damaged. Build battery racks and charge them fully until the colony run through the storm. Okay. Luckily, we don't have anything that is electric now, so I think that also goes for your phones. Yeah, they don't have anything electrical. So we shouldn't be worried about this. This is like a major catastrophe that will happen in 2 days. And there are some awful catastrophes that could potentially just be a death sentence to the colony. But if we can kind of just survive a little bit, we should be fine. I kind of would have liked to have built this before we built the gate. You know what, we could just queue it up, couldn't we? Oh, hello. Ooh, would you look at that? Colonist wants to go and explore. Alright. Down the river, a group of colonists have gotten curious about nearby river and want to see what it's like for traveling. They managed to build a simple raft and are eager to test its floating capacity. Oh gosh. And what they'll find alongside the river. Okay, you know what? Your boat, if you want to set foot on a homemade raft, go ahead. This is evolution in progress, right? Darwin Award goes to... I don't know. When the group finally returns, they do something completely empty-handed. The boat sunk halfway through and the colonists were unable to rescue their equipment. Aww. After hearing voices from nearby woods, they decided to flee instead. Instead of diving after the sunken vessel, they actually heard voices. Alright. So they basically lost their wood. I don't think that kind of... it's their personal belonging they lost, not the community's equipment. So we should be fine. We should be fine. We are kind of running a little bit low on the berries here. Only 4 berries left. How much food do we actually have? We have 6 potatoes and 11 berries. Nobody likes potatoes? Alright, the tool shop is up and ready to rumble. So they will use 2 metal, which we get from the metal scrapper, and produce that into tools. Like axes and shovels and scythes and so on. It still says that we have water shortage. I don't get it. I literally don't get it. Reserves used until production is increased. Well, okay, we're gonna build another well somewhere over the rainbow. Let's build one here. See if that makes sense. I kind of feel like we're just wasting resources now just to try to get rid of a very annoying message that I kind of feel should have been... oh yeah, we don't have any colonists. Okay, so we'll wait until you have built this tool set here, and then you can go and build the bloody well. What are you gathering? You're gathering a little bit of concrete and a little bit of planks. Now we don't have anyone to carry any resources. We don't have anyone to build anything. Let's see here. How far have you gotten? 91%. And there we go. So let's toss you out. Now you can go and build a well or potentially a tailor. That is also an option, I guess. Alright. Somebody got infected, but kind of ran right into here. That's nice. Alright, this is just simply scary. When this these super events happens, I mean, look at this. Just wait and see. You can kind of see electric crackling along the surface here, and lightnings. Yeah, I definitely wouldn't have been taking a bath right now. But yeah, we don't have any electronics, so it's not as bad as it seems like. I mean, people are smiling. And I don't think people can be hit by lightning, to be perfectly honest. Let's see here. You're making clothing, so we'll wait until she has done that. Let's see how is happiness going. Average happiness. Pharaoh death. Come on, it's just some thunder. Thunder and lightning. It shouldn't be that problematic. But it is. Alright, let's just wait this out. I'm still trying to build a gateway. No, oh, there we go. It's already over. See? Nothing to worry about. Also, some berries has been depleted. Was that the last berry bush? Yes. So, let's see if we can find some other berries around here. Hi, I'm Barry. Nice to meet you. So now he will go and pick these berries here. How many berries are there? 12, 12, and 11. Oh well. Did you ever get to finish this? Yes, you did. 0%. So we're gonna set you out to build up... Well, building a tool shed would have been nice. Okay, you're also done scavenging here. So let's scavenge the planks here. A little bit of concrete. What were we missing? We were missing a little bit of planks, weren't we? Let's hope that they will scavenge planks. How many kids do we have? 2. I think the kids are the one that kind of flies around and scavenge things from the resource pile here. I mean, what else are they supposed to do? Play? Play the computer? I don't think so. I don't think so. I mean, look at this. Kind of almost glows in the dark. Awful. Awful. Well, to be perfectly honest, this actually looked better than Fallout 76. if nothing else. I feel it has more of a fallout. Oh, hello. Hello there. Two colonists approach you with sparkling eyes. An old landfill was found, probably due to the stench. We've already read that, so you kind of see what I mean with the same thing popping up again and again and again. Let's give them some tools and some clothing this time around, because we should have a little bit of excess. All right. So you smell them before you see them. A pile of garbage in a vague shape of a humanoid approaches the gate and shouts, "Great success!" The landfill was indeed left untouched, and the looters and the loot well worth the effort. Once it's been properly washed and rinsed. So we lost 2 tools and 2 clothing, but we gained 3 clothing and 6 components. That is kind of nice. That is kind of nice. So we kind of only lost 2 tools and we got 6 of these. Nice. They bring stuff home. Yeah, they better. Not just throwing things out there, are we? Yeah, I really wish... Like, for example, here, you can see there is green grass here, and there is a patch of... I don't know what it is. But we can kind of plant crops on both of these... what should we call them? Biomes? Let's see here. We are almost ready to make the warehouse. Which would be nice. And I do wonder if we just salvage these boxes here. We don't need those. It's basically just a place to store the clothing and the tools, but now we have a warehouse, which has a fairly larger capacity, and it's a little bit better than just having a bunch of boxes laying around. So we could either build one more of these, but I kind of feel like another well would come in handy. Let's see here, we don't have a road here. Yeah, I mean, since we can build a well here. We can't build a well on these desert tiles here. Which is a little bit annoying. I also wonder what this is. If this is something we can interact with in the future. And... oh, now I see what it is. It is trash bags. Oh, of course. Trash bags and... I don't know, some sort of paint. I don't know what it is. Sort of box. Plastic box of some sort. That means we have built everything. That means we could potentially get the gate up and running. So let's stick the gate here. And the coolest thing with this gate, it actually has a flag. It actually has a flag. Now, if it would have been me, I kind of feel like this gate is fairly unstrategic. I mean, if they would like to take out the gate, they just have to climb up here and, you know, throw rocks at us from here and here. Or they can just go around it, that is also possible, like here. Yeah, there are a couple of things that kind of annoys me in this game. For example, why is this not going away? That is a little bit annoying. Because we have plenty of water. We're going to try and see if we can get it away. Save, test, save, confirm. We're going to exit to the main menu. And we're going to see if it disappears when we load the game back up. Test, load. Angels are crying. Let's not get copyright straight by E-Type. Gosh, do you remember E-Type? Man, I really loved E-Type when I was younger. Alright, let's see here. Cross our fingers that little thing goes away. It is away. Good. So, you know what they say? Pepsi Max, make us so glow in the dark. Cheers, boys and girls. only in the galaxy. Alright, let's also speed up the game. We are at day 11. Currently surviving and thriving. We have food, we have water. Happiness is +5. Yeah, this is a perfect place. Who said that the apocalypse was bad? Maybe this guy. Which has gotten a serious infection. Good for you, my friend. Go to the doctor. There we go. Go and get treated. This is also a little bit annoying. Like, if you have them selected and they disappear, go into the first aid tent, they kind of just become like a little ghost image. So when we click here, it says it's idling. But it shouldn't be idling. He should be treating the dude, right? Yeah, it doesn't feel very responsive. Dylan is infected. There we go. Now he is treating the poor man. And we did construct another well. Well, at least we're gonna have a little bit of a surplus of water when we're gonna need that. I'm also thinking maybe we should make it a little bit cozy. We can make a lantern. Sure, why not? Let's put a lantern in here. And let's also see if we can put some greeneries in here to make it... Oh, no lantern. No. Let's make this cool. Let's make a brazier. That's only going to cost us a couple of steel. So... Oh gosh, where else can we place one of these? Maybe here? It would be fun to have one over here as well. And also, you kind of see it doesn't kind of... It doesn't go where I hover the mouse button. The mouse button? Well, we have two of them. It's going to cost us 12 steel. Let's not go completely haywire. We can make a bush. That doesn't cost us anything. Alright, let's put a couple of bushes in here. Let's large yellow bush. I will put that in here. And a large green bush. Put that here. And pink flowers. There we go. There we go. Alright, so we have like a little decorative center area here for our colonist. Down the river. Alright, a group of colonists have gotten curious about nearby river and want to see what... Yeah, we have already read that one, so that is second time we have gotten this. But we did find fish. We got 15 fish. That is actually pretty good. Because we do need to get like a varied diet. Because if we just eat vegetables, you basically will become a vegetable. Isn't that how they say it works? Alright, please vegans, don't hate me. Oh, you know what? Let's make this also a little bit of a pretty area. Let's welcome the people with pink flowers. Like so. And green bush. There we go. Oh gosh, what happened to him? He got radiated. That is also a very serious condition. So let's just put these flowers in here. Like so. So we have like a little welcome wagon here for the people, and then we can kind of get that one done eventually. So how is the treatment going? There's nobody here. Did you get treated for something? No, that's the doctor. Gosh, where did he go? The guy with the radiation. Did he just... Oh no, he's been treated. He's been treated. It just takes a while for for Mr. William here to get to work. 90%. There we go. He should be fine. He lost his clothing.
Huh?
What? What's wrong with you guys? Edward. Who is Edward?
Hmm?
And Dylan. Who are you guys? I can't remember you. Well, maybe Dylan. Maybe I remember Dylan. My memory is not as good as it usually were. Actually, okay. So, a couple of his people is arguing. They're quite loud about it. Oh, hello. Children's right. A couple come to you asking if the colony has any rules about parenting. The mother thinks that children should be tasked with handling domestic work, while their father thinks that children are too young and should be allowed to spend their day playing. You know what? Number 3, plan to have the children educated. Well, we don't. What should we educate them in? A barrel? I don't know. Okay, we're gonna do that. Okay, you agree with that the children should pitch in, but don't think taking over the domestic task is the best idea. You promise to look into education, educating them in a way which could include light domestic work as a mean to teach responsible. Okay, all right, we will educate them. Now, doesn't this look nice? Yeah, gotta have those bushes up. So this is kind of what you see when you come in here. I kind of feel like this is a nice little view, although I kind of feel like we would have used a lot of water to kind of keep these plants alive. Probably could have used our... Maybe they're plastic. Maybe they're plastic. Plastic flowers, perhaps. Yeah, that would make sense. I kind of feel like in the apocalypse, everything is just going to be plastic. Plastic me here and plastic me there. Oh, pandemic. Alright, the first sign of a pandemic are upon us. At first, it's just a cough. But then, the fever picks up, people start dropping like flies, and the colony grinds to a halt. Now, it's a question of how quick you can react. Several staffed medical facilities can nullify it almost completely. But left unchecked, it's spread like wildfire. So, pandemics comes in waves, infecting colonists. Untreated colonists will eventually die. Oh well, fair enough. Build enough medical facilities to treat the infected. Antibiotics speeds up the healing process, we kind of know that. It's going to be on 2 days, and oh, look at that. What? Why do we have two... why do we have 2 people working? Have we somebody that is skipping work? Well, then we're just going to shove one in here. Alright, whoever you are, my friend. Abigail, you're now a doctor. Dr. Abigail. Oh, it might have been one of the children that grew up. Yeah, one of the children has grown up. But shouldn't it say that... No, of course. We have a total of 8 people. One of the children has been... grown up. Let's see. What are we low on? Why are they complaining about those pesky... clothing? It says we have 3. Alright, we're gonna stick one in here. Make some clothes for us, please. This is so strange. Also, you are complaining about tools, although we... You know what? I literally don't get it. I literally don't get it. There is tools in here. Just go and pick up. Maybe it's the wrong tool. Maybe it's... Maybe you can't, like, fish with an axe, for example. Yeah, maybe that is... maybe that is the problem. It's the wrong set of tools. No, he got it. He got his tools. But where are the clothing? That is a question and a half, isn't it? The clothing just disappeared. Somebody stole it? Let's see here. We still have a couple of planks to pick up here. Or maybe they kind of grew out of it. No, you still don't have tools. Well, you're definitely going to need an axe, right? Uh-huh. Yeah, because she's a medical person. Alright, are we making... No? Why are you not making any clothing? Why are you out here? Shouldn't you be making clothing? Oh, he actually goes and take a drink. No. No, what are you doing? Are you stuck in here? Please don't say you're stuck in here. What are you doing? That is so very strange. Maybe he's taking a bath. Maybe that is why we're getting the pandemic in here. But yeah, this is the hardest possible challenge we have, and to be perfectly honest, I don't feel this is very hard at all. Oh, we are done with this. Maybe we should find another little dump for you to go and dig some stuff out of. Let's go with this one. So you will salvage metal from here. Oh, now it says we have 0 clothing. Wow. Thanks for keeping me... Oh. Do you remember Dr. Abigail? Well, she's injured. Oh, yeah. Carry with your legs, not your back. Right? Dumpster dive. Well, we have seen that again. So we have seen 3 different events. Just give them permission. 2 colonists is infected. Oh. That was actually not good. Right before the pandemic starts. And the pandemic... Yeah, let's see here. This is just horrifying. You can see the rats kind of just running around like idiots. Infecting our colonists here. I do wonder... Let's see here, you also broke your leg. Uh-huh. Now, Abigail, you know you can go in here and get treatment for that by Mr. William. But no, she will just stand out here and casually die. I think. No, she got herself treated. Doesn't seem like we have any injured people here. I'm not going to tend to the rats. Oh yeah, we have one. Hello, who are you?
Huh?
Abigail? Oh, you are just knocking on death's door, aren't you? Oh, there she goes into the tent. Get treated, my friend.
Uh-huh.
And who was that? Yeah, he is getting a little bit of a radiation sickness. That is not good. Okay, I'm kind of a little bit worried. Yeah, we're not treating anybody. I mean, you could have treated yourself, for example. That would have been very nice. Abigail, my friend. Why are you not treating yourself? Maybe if we kick her out of the job, perhaps that would help things. No, she's too busy talking to people while she's slowly dying. Hello, AI. How are you doing? Oh yeah, good. Both our doctors are now sick. All right, one of them is getting treated. That is very nice. So, 80%. There we go. Let's get Abigail in here. See if you... Oh, sorry. Get Abigail in here and we'll see. Because you also are sick. Are you going to be treated? Or are you just going to run back and forward here? Like a maniac? I absolutely have no idea. And we also have finished this. Let's move this over to here. And you're almost done making some clothing. Oh, that would have been very nice. Okay, now we are treating somebody, but we're not treating the doctor itself, himself. Looks like self-treating is not the right way of going around this. Actually, it is. He's fine. He's perfectly fine. And we also have somebody complaining about some uneven ground. Oh, yeah, this is the one we should have had 4 planks for. Sudden muffled cries for help are coming from... Yeah, so another one have kind of built a tent on a sinkhole, so let's do that. We got 4 happiness to the colony. That is kind of good. Yeah, I kind of feel like we are very bad at planning where to put our houses. If everybody's going to be, you know, setting tents on sinkholes, I think that is going to be a bad idea. Alright, so everybody has been treated. Have we gotten some additional clothing? No. Oh gosh, you're so slow. There we go, finally. Alright. That was just 1 extra jacket. You know, go back, do some work. And I also think the last child grew up. Let's set you in here for now. Just to get up a little bit of supply of clothing. Why did you be... I don't know. It wasn't me. It was the maniacs who lives in Camp Hannibal here. Welcome to Camp Hannibal, where a sinkhole might eat your very soul. We should have renamed our base to Camp Sinkhole. Can we rename our thing? No, we still are missing out a little bit on concrete. Maybe we'll move the working... Oh yeah, look at that. That's a good spot. Although we don't have any children. Which is a little bit annoying. Or is it? Children are just annoying. Well, there are still some people going and getting some resources here, it looks like. Let's see here, down the river. Alright, down the river we go. Let's see if they find anything this time. 9 fish! Ooh, yum yum. Alright, we're gonna eat radiated fish. Freshly radiated fish. Alright, tons of potatoes. Not a full ton of corn, but we are harvesting it, if nothing else. Now, I do feel like this could potentially have been a multiplayer game. I think that could have made this a whole lot more interesting, this game. So each player has like a little segment here, because then you need to fight for resources and so on. But I kind of feel like the resources on the map, like this map here, is finite. So for example, if I play here and let's say Vix had a colony over here, I think that could have been very interesting. Because it kind of is like a turn-based game, isn't it? At least the map portion of it. So that's one turn. One day is one turn. Could have worked. How are the production of tools coming along? See, people are complaining left and right here that they don't have the right tools, but...
Huh?
Yeah, you get it. Right, Hannah? That's right. Low on food. What do you... Oh my gosh! Did you see that? Well, not only are they building the tents on sinkholes, they're also gonna, like, right in the landing path of meteors. Alright, can we fix this before, you know, burns down? I hope there was nobody home. Holy schmackaroni. Oh, we don't have anybody to... let's kick you out and you out. We don't have anybody to do any repairs. So you go and do that, my friends. That was rough. It just came out of the sky. These people here who lived here, they must have been cursed by the gods. But yeah, low food. What does that actually mean? We are not low on food. We actually have quite a lot of food. I mean, look in here. Like, it feels like all the messages are kind of all wackily doodly wrong. And also, where do they get all these colored baskets from? Probably looted like Walmart or something like that. Anybody? Gonna go and fix this? No? I didn't kick you out from the job, did I? So you go out and help. And repair this. Anyone? Hello? Colony? Okay, I kind of like the details on the warehouse. No, sorry, on the tool maker here. Kind of seems very Western, doesn't it? Oh no! What is this? There are people outside our gate. Oh, it is Trekkies. This is Captain Kirk. There we have Mr. Spock, and there we have Bones, and just your average red shirt companions. Alright, so what is this? Partycalypse. The sound of predominantly tone-deaf singing fills the air, accompanied by makeshift drums and horns. A group of about a dozen colorful dressed people. Well, they were colorful, weren't they? Approaches you. It's the end of the world, man. Why waste your time cutting grass or whatever when you can go out in style? We got food and stuff, so let's in and join up. They proceed to open several crates of food. Seem eager to share. Sure, what possibly can go wrong? Yeah, sure, I'll eat your food, of course. Let them in and have colonists join the party. Oh yeah, sure. Righteous. Let's party like it was. It's writing this so weirdly. Righteous. Let's party like it's whatever year it is now. The group hauls several crates of food to the colony, and after a brief moment of appreciations, people join in the festivities. But after nerve-ending party has dissipated, several colonists fall ill. Something in the parties brought in was tainted, and now you have the sick to deal with. So we got 17 Vessen. Venison, not Vessen. Venison. So 4 colonists got infected, but we got plus 30 to our colony. That is not too shabby. But hello. Survivors are seeking shelter. Alright, so here we got Platty here. You can kind of see that this is the person you always start with. She is wearing like a platypus duck costume here. A great Nordic adventurer who claimed to have been the Empress of Sweden. Oh my gosh, before the apocalypse. The Empress of Sweden. I wonder what happened with old Carl Gustav, the King of Sweden, the party king. She is an enthusiastic city designer who would not mind taking her troops into great wars. She also claims to have been part of a wizardling cult. Okay. To have helped aliens dominate the galaxy. Of course she has. A very talented person indeed. Alright, so she is... she's have 1 in leadership. Something that hasn't been implemented yet. Bonus to action points. So she gets a little bit more action points. 1 attack. That is actually terrible. Research, science points, multiplayer. On research missions. Scavenge. She's good at scavenging. And she heals herself a little bit quicker. But she is accompanied by 2 adults and 0 children. Why do you even have that box? Alright, we're gonna accept you. Alright. 2 more people. Welcome, welcome. Welcome one, welcome all. So that means we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means we have, you know, enough tents for all of them. That's just until this one breaks down. And yeah, it's gonna be a little bit of a queue down here with the hospital here. But that means that the gate is finished. Let's see here. That is the emblem. Let's just take a moment and just let this stunning gate just soak in. Oh yeah, there we go. You can just see all the sick people in the background complaining about tools and clothing. But yeah, we got enough people now to stick more people in here, and that means we can potentially have 1 do something else. But before we do that, let's click on the world map, because this is Platty, the Empress, the former Empress of Sweden, and we can see there are different kind of tiles around here, and on the tiles you might find stuff like this. A farm. It has a defense of 1, resource jerky, hazards. There are no hazards and there's no danger here. But we are kind. Oh, hello. But we kind of are filled up with food. But to see what's in here, we kind of have to send the Empress of Sweden, Platty, to do a little bit of scouting. So let's go and scout this map in the middle here. So, oh, here we found some lumber. It has some hazard, so she might take damage from going in here. But luckily there were no bandits around here. Well, that's good. Why does it say we are low on food? We have 50 potatoes, 24 berries, 19 fish, 17 venison, and 10 corn. What is the problem? Game. Please. Yeah, it's alright, how many people are still sick? We still have 1 on the farm here. Please don't die on me, by the way. So, yeah, we kind of used all her action points. When we are on the map, we probably should explain that. We have a bunch of action points, and they do reset after a certain amount of time. Not quite sure. I think it is 1 or 2 times a day. They reset. feel people are complaining quite a lot here. We are kind of low on concrete. Well, we kind of are having people scavenging that. Are we done picking up the berries here? Yeah, so we'll just move the work area. Let's see if we can pick up these 3 bushes here. Now, what are we going to do with the last one here? I kind of feel like we should utilize him for something interesting. Either we could go fishing with him, build a fishing hut, or a trapper. Let's see, how far is it to the fishing? Can we squeeze a fisherman in here? No. How about in this little pond? Yeah, well, that's so far away from the village. And we can't build anything along this. Okay, we have a little spot here for fishing. Oh, can we fish in here? Holy moly. We can we can actually build a fishing hut in here, in this tiny little puddle. Oh my gosh. Do we have other small puddles like that? No. Alright, so I do think we're going to make a trapper. I think that would have been nice. And we can build that all over the place. We don't need to have it be next to fertile land, so I think that was a good idea. So we'll build you here. Maybe we'll get some fresh venison. Specialists ready for action. Okay, there we go. So now we can either go and loot this, but since we already... Oh, actually, we don't have that many planks. But we'll send you up here. So now she will pick some planks. Actually, she picked all of them. That's nice. That is very sweet of you. Because I will eat it all. Wait, what? Not share? Hi, sharing is caring, you know. And again, what is wrong with it? We're gonna do this again. Save game. Test. Save game. Load game. And see if that thing moves away. To be perfectly honest, it's very rare I have played an early access game with this many bugs. Or bugs that are so frequent. Frequently, it's just plain simple annoying. Just annoying. Alright, so the message went away. Because we should have plenty of food. We can also speed up the game a little bit again. And let's also have a little sip of Pepsi. Because, you know what they say? Pepsi Max. Make your soul glow in the dark, cheers, boys and girls. Alright, commotion in the colony. Oh, they are fighting again. Let me just fight. No, let's punish the instigator. 2 colonists are injured, 1 happiness, -1 in happiness. We don't have any medicine to go around, so there is that. I do wonder if we can make medicine. That would have been nice. 2 colonists were injured. They will, of course, seek treatment. You, my friend. Let's. That's so nice. Keep smiling. Population 10. No, we want to scout out this area here. And here we have a little bit of plastic, and you can kind of see here next to them. This is where they will keep all their inventory. I don't know if there is a limit to how much they can carry. Okay. Water shortage. What? You gotta be kidding me. We are producing 48 water and we're just consuming 10. Why is this popping up? And now we have this one as well. People will starve. There are bajillion of food in here. Just go and grab some. And did we get a person stuck? Yep. So this character is basically dead. He or she will never move again. She will just sprint on this location until she dies. She will never move again. Never. Oh, maybe that is why. No. Do we have more people that are stuck? Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, this is very annoying. What we can do though, we could try and load this one again. Cause it's only one person, but it is kind of vital that that they don't do that, because we kind of need them to work and survive. This has been even more frustrating than the YouTube chat issue. Alright, let's see here. Okay, now she's not stuck in here. So if we speed this up, let's see if they get stuck here. I wonder how they got stuck. This is also almost at capacity. Maybe we'll make another one of these. I don't think they cost much to make. We need more explorers so we can get more stuff. To be perfectly honest, there aren't actually that much stuff we actually need. Though I think the only thing we need are component parts. And we already have 6 of them. Everything else, like the planks, we can eventually build them with a sawmill and a forester, so we can replant the forest and have the sawmill go and chop down the trees and make planks. Concrete, maybe. I don't think that is a renewable resource. Well, concrete, plastic, and fiber. I don't think we can redo those, but yeah. Oh, there they are. Stockpile. We're gonna need one more of you, and we'll stick that in here. You can just be built. Oh gosh, I got a little bit scared. I thought there was another one who was stuck. Alright, so there are still some people fighting. Let's just go with this one. 2 people are injured. Let's go to the thing. Get yourself fixed up. Wait, what is this? Oh, the trapper. Oh gosh, I forgot about that. Maybe those roads are bugged? Abigail. Abigail, are you stuck here? No. She's just fixing herself. Okay, that's good news. Now we have a person going out hunting. Who is this? This is Paisley. Well, that's a strange name. And we also can go out to the map here. Maybe try off-stream playthrough without roads. Yeah. We could have done that. Oh yeah. Do we want to go and grab the plastic from here, or do we want to see what's under here? Let's just do this. Fine. All right. Fine. All right. Next time we will go and grab the plastic, because that was fairly easy to get. Yeah, I'm not quite sure if it's the road that does it, because I have had people stuck in the farm. That was the first time. Oh, now we're getting this again. Does that mean we have people stuck? Yep. They got stuck here. So if we now salvage this, she's still stuck.
Huh?
I don't know where she was going,
Huh?
but she's definitely not working here. And somebody just put a box on her. There we go, just hide her in the box. I don't know. I kind of feel like this game is so broken right now that it is, I don't know, unstreamable. It's a good game. I don't think it is a good game, to be perfectly honest with you. It is, it lacks so much. It just it's like it doesn't have any depth to it. It is super simple, shallow game mechanics that kind of doesn't get me intrigued. But like the concept is kind of cool. But the game mechanics are super hello fly. Super awkward. Alright, I'll speed up the game again. See if the same person gets stuck again here. So, was that you? No, that was Dylan. See if we can find her. Let's see, was it you? No. So you see somebody goes behind here. And do something. Well, he managed to go through here. Did you ever try Atomic Society? No, I did not. I never bought that. So is hungry. She went in here. Alright, so an odd fellow at the gate. He wants to see the leader. Alright, let's... Hello. Now, who are you? Well, that is a very odd fellow. I guess that's the odd fellow. There he is. Dr. Wizard, MD, a very particular man, approaches you, arms stretched out well in advance for a handshake. Hello, I'm back. He starts. Or am I? I was here before, never mind. Dr. Wizard, MD, at your service, he announced. I can fix all ailments with my simple patented pending formula I brewed with science and magics. He claims to be able to cure all your colonists in an instant, and for no payment. Well, what could possibly go wrong, right? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. What have you done? The colonists down the foul-smelling potion. At first nothing seemed to happen, but suddenly several start convulsing in pain. Some of their conditions seems to reside only to be replaced with new ones. Not again, Mr. Wizard MD shouts, and bolts for the tree line, not to be waiting for the colonists to jump him. Alright, so we have one colonist who got radiation sickness, we have one colonist gotten poisoned, and one gotten infected. You know what? I've actually never seen anybody get poisoned before. Is there a... Oh, hello. Are you poisoned? Oh, you're just infected. You're the one with the radiation sickness. Where's the other silly guy? Well, one got poisoned. I don't know where he went. Or she.
Wow.
William, you're a doctor. You should know better than drink random potion given to you by strangers. I don't know where the poisonous guy or the poisoned guy went. Maybe that is also something that has been wonky. Okay, so let's try this again. Okay, you go and scan this. Why did Hannibal listen to the fake? Well, none of us are doctors. We're just a bunch of hobos living together in a trailer park here. And again, why? Why don't these go away? We have food. We have water. Maybe somebody got stuck in the wilderness. No, wait. The thing went away. Maybe it's this guy here. Or this girl. Let's see here. We'll see if she comes back to town. If she goes and take a sip of something to drink here. No? No, she just got stuck. What is it? It's the same character. Gets stuck on the same place. Yeah, you know what? I do think we're gonna call this stream a little bit earlier today. I kind of feel like this game is. Oh wait, what? She got away. Now she's hiding in the bushes. Oh my, she actually did it? She wasn't stuck forever? Alright, let's see what's happening here. Oh, a feast! Well, let's throw some meat at the party. There we go. We got 8 happiness. Can't believe we actually did it. Alright, Patty. You go and grab us some goodies here. There we go. I was fairly certain she was done for it. Oh no, this is the worst. Meteor showers. Before the apocalypse, people say that said that when you see a shooting star, you can make a wish and it will come true. It's hard to believe, because nowadays, when you see a shooting star, you always hope to live through the day. But it never works. Sky turns red as burning rocks fall through the atmosphere. Intense showers of deadly objects plummeting towards the colony and cause widespread damage. Large meteors might hit buildings. They don't might hit buildings. They will hit buildings because they kind of just super aim that meteor shower just smack in your town. So this is a colony destroyer. So reserve enough construction materials for repairs. Yeah, we should have that. Have enough carriers at hand. We have 1. That should be enough. Build better shelters to keep your colonists safe. No, because you know, if you build more better shelters, they will not get destroyed, but they will be damaged, and the repairs will cost more than basically rebuilding the shelter. So, although better houses have more living space, but I kind of feel like if you have a house and you have a freaking meteor coming through the atmosphere just heading straight for you, I kind of feel like the house is a goner. So yeah, it's easier to just rebuild the tent than basically build up a house that you have to repair eventually. But it's 2 days until the meteor hits. Right, shout. Let's go and Patty. Send you over here. Ooh. This is actually very good. Electronics store. It is no hazards, and it has 19 of the components. That is actually pretty good. That means we can eventually start dealing with all of this when we find some research. But yeah, still, I kind of feel like this game is it's not worth the money right now. At the current state, it is absolutely terrible. It's absolutely terrible. You can add like a couple of new houses and expand your farms and so on, but yeah, I don't know what to say. I just can't I just can't find anything good to say about this game. Oh, hello. Who are you? Zoe Quinn? No, she's the apothecary. An older woman. Okay, is this an older woman to you? I don't know. An older woman with streak of white and pink in her hair. I don't see any sign. Well, might be some white in here, but no pink. Approaches you with small glass vial clinking against each other in a rhythm. The once white lab coat, has this been white at one point in time? I don't think they have gotten quite the color scheme quite correct either. I was told I'd find a colony in need of medicine around these parts. That must be you. Then I'm called apothecary. Can I be of service so we can give... I wish we could just have gotten some plain medicine. Let's get some 20 fibers for 9 pills. That's for radiation. You know what? Let's take that. Alright, so we have 9 loaded pills. And that goes under medicine. Alright, fair enough. And let's see what Patty does again. You're gonna go and grab 7 of those. So we're gonna be picking some of these component parts. Now, one thing that is kind of cool that I have to say about this game is like the maps. Like, no, this is the hardest difficulty. The maps kind of look pretty. Even though I wish we could have zoomed in a little bit closer. And you have different types of maps. Like you have this one. This is the desert map. We could kind of go out to the main menu. Well, I think my cat is talking in its sleep. Alright, we've got a new game. No. Let's see, we did the barren wasteland. We can do cities are demolished, nature will prevail. This is the easiest one. We're just gonna pick some random stuff here. There we go, the yellow possum, also known as calving. And our motto is united equal strength. Alright. So the maps are kinda procedurally generated. And I think this one will be a little bit more greener and lusher than we saw on the map we played before. And we'll see what the other one also brings. So you can see here, much greener, much lusher. Oh, hi. But yeah, we still have like stuff like this. So it's basically just more of the green. I also wonder if the water looks a little bit different. Let's see if we can find. No, but we also have deer floating Jesus here. A majestic deer, wild animal. He doesn't mind flying over a lake. No worries. I'll think about it. But yeah, the lakes looks kind of the same. It just looks a little bit different because of the greenery around here. You can see we still have those tiny little wonky holes here, which we could actually place a fishing thing in here. Fishing hut. It's... Oh no, it's not this one. There is a spot in one of these tiny little holes. Is it this one? We can actually fit one of these fishery huts. Yeah, there we go. So we can fish in this little hole here. For some weird reason. Maybe if we rotate, we can fish in this hole as well. Yeah. In this tiny little hole we can fish. So strange. So strange. But yeah, we have different terrain here compared to the other map. So let's see how the middle of the road one is looking. Sorry. And also we can't go back. That is so annoying. So we have to go all the way back. New game. No. So that was the super fertile area. And we'll just go to the hardest thing. Because the game is actually super easy. It's basically just rebuilding. That's basically what you do. Rebuilding. If you have enough workers, put up another building. Yeah, the game mechanics is super easy. And super shallow. Also, the map. It's just annoying. If you have more than one of those leaders, they kind of don't get their action points reset at the same time. You kind of have to prime it for that. So let's say that, for example, Patty, she had an action point. Or she get 2 actions every day. So let's see, say for example here and here during the day, you will get a notification. And let's say you have 10 of these people here out on the map collecting resources. You will constantly be bombarded with messages to go out here and reset your thing. The only way to do that is basically skip a turn on one of those what should we call them, agents, the people that kind of walk around here on the map. And the next turn you do all the agents at the same time. So then you will just get one, but it's super annoying if you don't do it. Then you will just get, oh yeah, you play for a second and then you have to go back on the map. And you see, it's not that long, but the worst part is, let's see here. Okay, I kind of feel like this is not a gameplay stream. I kind of feel that this is like, let's hate this game super much. Let's load up this one. I think this one was one of the one that I tried that got a little bit far on. But the animations on the map, they are not skippable. Which is super annoying because they are super slow. And it's like they're punching like let's say they're punching a bandit and they kind of and you have to see that, and then you have to wait a long time. Oh, hi. Yeah, let's just invite them in. I don't know where you are. Oh, yeah, this... Well, welcome. My thing just broke down. Perfect. But yeah, here we already have the world thing here. I only have 4 of them, because I have started to turn down other people. So, where are you? Are there any bandits nearby? Yeah, there are some bandits up here. Okay, so we'll send you out here. And who are you? We'll send you go up here as well. And you, we'll send you out here. And you, we'll send you. Also, you can't have 2 people walk at the same time. You're gonna have to wait until they have finished their walk until you can go. So we're gonna we're gonna go and fight that bandit over there. That is basically what we're gonna do. We're just gonna ignore all the people starving and dying here. We're just gonna let him die. People want to go and explore? Sure, go and explore. So this is basically what you do. You just sit here and watch. And let's see, have we gotten any research done? Yeah, we haven't gotten quite far into the research. We're almost done with the freaking research. We have like the top tier, the medicine center, for example, and some library and arena and the movie theater. Energy production. Why would you ever need larger solar panels? I don't know. Food production. Well, we have... So what is this? Like... Yeah, we can make an insect farm. Why would you need to make an insect farm when you can make proper good food with just this cookhouse here? You can also make greenhouses, which protect your farm during a nuclear winter, which could be kind of handy. But I mean, you're producing so much food that when a nuclear winter hits, you should be fine. And also, why would you make this? You could just put a 2x2 well, and that will produce a super lot of water compared to this one. The mill, we can make fresh bread. It's something I haven't actually looked into, but... And also the mess hall, it's kind of like... Yeah, I haven't looked into that either, but yeah, it's a tiny tech tree. I mean, I don't understand why all this couldn't be in just one box here. One tab. All right, we're just gonna wait now for the thing here. Why are they all complaining? Why are they all of a sudden homeless? I mean, we have 127 people. Alright, there we go. Where is the bloody bandit? There he is. And this is the most annoying part. And this is kind of where the map mode is kind of where you spend most of your time. I mean, this is just a screensaver. It is absolutely god-awful. I'm sorry to say. And also, the trade center, what does it do? It absolutely does nothing. I was so happy because I kind of was hoping that I could do a little bit of trade, but no, it does absolutely nothing. It just takes resources. So, what else do we have? We have a school. Well, we do have one school fits 8 kids, right? And we have 37 kids. So we're gonna have to build up almost as many schools as we need tents. And I'll show you the different type of houses. This is a tier 3 house. It's basically just a little shanty thing. It holds 3 people compared to a tent which holds 2. And then you can build... have we built that yet? No, we have not. Oh, maybe. We can build a house, which, if we look into the building menu here, a house holds also 3 people. Compared to a shanty that holds, but the only thing that kind of it's their happiness. Now the colony is just dying out here because I haven't given a single. We can also make a 2-story house, which kind of acts as the pinnacle of post-apocalyptic living. Durable shelter provide ample space, protection, and relative comfort. Good protection against radiation. So that is basically what you do. But the doctors are so efficient at treating everything, you actually don't need medicine. If you have 2 tents like this, they should be able to treat everybody. And of course you need to have two people in it, because they treat them so quickly. Right now, we're kind of just recovering from a nuclear fallout. And since they don't have any place to live, they're all going to be radiated. But yeah, we were fighting the bandit. Alright, so here comes Platty. Alright, she didn't get to that this turn. Neither did she, so we have to wait another turn. And we have to click every one of them. You can also click them here. But... and then we're gonna have to wait. Oh, what is this? And we also have some random events. Oh yeah, we have the merchant. Let's buy some concrete. No, do you sell? Let's see what else. And also, why can't you go back? Why can't you go back? Silly. All right, let's watch our colony die. It's actually not going to die. It's only the people that doesn't have a house that will eventually die, because they are not protected from the radiation. Definitely our doctors are going to have... oh, and also one more thing. When people die here in this game, they will be stuck in here. Alright. So you stick all the dead people in here. They never go away. Hannibal, how are you with shooter games? Maybe try one day. Hell, let loose. It is... with shooter games, maybe try one day. Hell, let loose. It's realistic. I'm not very fond of shooting games. Because I'm getting old and slow in my reactions, so... but yeah, let's see here. 20 slots. They will never go away. So basically, the longer you build, the more of these burial pits you need. You can't cremate them. They're just gonna be stuck here forever. Alright, let's see if we can get to the freaking bandit. Okay, we'll do a little bit of things while we wait. Repair. So yeah, I played this colony not for very long. We have a couple of things here. Oh, there we go. So could you imagine having... if I haven't primed this up, then you have to click on the map 4 times during one day. No, actually 8 times during one day. I had more of them, but I kind of killed some of them off. So, okay, this is the animation. Okay, you have to wait for this to end. And then here needs to punch back. And we did no damage to this guy. Oh, actually we did 1 damage. Alright, so then we have to click on Patty here. And then we have to see the freaking same animation again. Alright. And it's not like it automatically goes to the next character. No, you have to actually select them. Is this fun? Is this fun gameplay? I don't think so. Sorry, Paradox. This game shouldn't be out there. Especially not from Paradox. And also, why can't we turn the map? We can turn it like this, but it automatically switched back to where it was before. Alright, he has 2 more hit points. Let's see if we can finish him off. Nope. Alright. If he takes damage, you can see it instantly. If not, you kind of just have to sit and wait through the freaking animations. Alright, let's see if we can take him down. So we're just gonna wait. Okay, finally people are starting to die. I mean, look at all the freaking food we have. I don't even want to think about how many are stuck in like a loop, like the one we had with Zoe. Oh, hello, little kid. Stella, what are you doing here? You smell. So yeah, these will never go away. Also, the corpses, they will never rot. Never. Ever. They will just lay there until you get one of these burial pits up. And it only has room for 20 people. And could you imagine, what was it, 100, was close to 130 people? Oh yeah, we were. Yeah, we're gonna have to wait for that little thing. There we go. Alright, let's see. Patty. He has 2 hit points. Will you take him? Also, the combat mechanics are super, super annoying. So, how it works. You kind of see Patty has an attack skill of 2 and defense of 1. He has attack skill of 10 and a defense of 5. Let's see if I can figure out how they actually do that. Because I actually have no idea where to find it. There is somewhere in here. Settings. General. Also, why would you ever play this game with a controller? Why would we ever play this game at all? Okay, there's nothing here. Okay, let's go back to the world map. Ah, here we can find it. Alright, menu, no. We have different kind of radio station. Let's go back to the Armageddon thing. Statistics. No, this is just statistics. I've got a list of all our colonies. Buildings. Blah, blah, blah. It's not here. Specialists? No. It doesn't say anywhere. Help. Alright, let's see here. Tech tree. Pollution deposit. We would like to have injuries and other conditions. Nope. Planting crops. No. Scouting, returning to the colony. Healing special. Bandit caps. Alright, that was not it. Bandits. No. There is a place in here somewhere where you can figure out how that combat system actually works. It's super confusing. It's not confusing, it's just silly. Specialist skills. Oh, here it is. Specialist skills. Alright, look at this. So, if you are a level 1, you have 4 attack power. No, that's exploration. Action points, this is. Attack. Alright. If you are level 1, you deal 2 to 7 in damage. And if you're level 5, you do 6 to 11 in damage. Okay, 2 to 7 and 6 to 11. Back. So, if we take you do, what was it, 2 to 7 in damage? But he will negate 5 of those damages. So if we do, for example, 2 damage, he will not be damaged. If we do 3 damage, he will not be damaged. If he does 4 damage, he will not be damaged. If we do 5 damage, he will still not be damaged. If we do 6 or 7 damage, he will take 1 or 2 in attack, but in damage. But why can't we see that anywhere here? We basically have to memorize it. So let's say, for example, this character here had 7 in damage. That means that, or 7 in defense. That means that everyone with a 1 in attack couldn't possibly attack him. So let's see here. No, he's not gonna die. He's not taking any damage. And the thing is, the amount of damage we do goes instantly. So when we do damage to him, he has potentially a chance to do quite a lot more damage. So let's see here. Yeah, he killed him. But we still have to see that freaking animation. And this as well. Alright. So he kind of hides a little thing here. Now we're gonna have to fight this guy here, which has, yeah, this is never gonna happen with this character. We need to have a character with higher attack power to get through here. He might potentially give 1 in damage if we are very lucky. Platty, you had a little bit more attack, didn't you? No. So we might, yeah, she did 1 in damage. As soon as we clicked it, you saw his number went down. So she did 1 in damage. It's a silly game. I hope nobody are gonna throw away money on this game until they have updated it. It's bug-ridden. It is shallow in its game mechanics, and since it is published by Paradox, I would imagine they will throw out 1 million DLCs for it. But yeah, stay clear of this game. That is my final say on this matter. Banished is much more interesting. You don't have to mess around with this thing here, which is just a waste of time. You don't have to go out here. You can just sit here and wait for a merchant to come in here. If let's see, you are low on electronics. Well, we haven't unlocked electronics. It's a money grab game. Yes, it definitely is. It's not well put together at all. If you need electronics, you can just sit here and wait, and eventually you will get it, because all the like the things you need are renewable. The water, let's see here. Here is my wells. Yeah. The only drawback here is you have to put them on fertile soil. It's the same as the farms here. And also, when you research, let's go in here. I have so much to complain about this game here. Food. All right. Why? Advanced farming. Why do we unlock medium fields and large fields? Why couldn't that be 2 separate things? Oh, gosh. No, Bethesda all over again with Fallout 76 is much worse. Because this just came out of nowhere. There was no kind of hype train or anything like that kind of messed everything up. And there wasn't that many lies about it. It just all of a sudden, here's a game. Although the game is terrible. I think I've seen better game mechanics in a Nintendo, not Super Nintendo, but like the regular Nintendo NES, not the SNES, but the NES. The what is it, 8-bit Nintendo game had seen games with that with deeper game mechanics in it. So yeah, I think this is not a game that we will touch for a while. Also, just to rub some more salt in this gaping wound of a game, it's exclusive. It's exclusive on the Epic store. So there you go. You could probably also buy it from Paradox. Let's see here, Paradox. I think they also have Why can't I spell? Paradox Interactive. Paradox Interactive Store. Let's see here. Where is the game? Stop. Yeah, I'll accept those cookies. I don't think it's on the store here. Let's see here. No, it's... Let's see. There is no buy mechanics here on their page. So you can't buy it from here. You can only buy it from Epic Game Store, which I kind of feel is a little bit fishy. Wouldn't you say? But yeah, we're basically opting out to an early access game. I wouldn't call it an early access game. Is this any good? No, it's terrible. It's absolutely terrible. I've just gone like almost a half an hour raging about how bad this game actually is. I know there are a couple of it is an early access game, but the amount of changes and things they have to do to make this game interesting is just absolutely astonishing. The game mechanics are super shallow. Everything is tedious. Like the building your colony. You basically just build and build up a tent and you just wait for something to tear it down, like a meteor or play or whatever, and then you just have to rebuild it. All the resources are basically plentiful. You kind of don't get like a feeling that you have to struggle to get any resources. Put down a fishery. We discovered you can stick in a fishery hut in here. Let's see here. Where are you? Fishing hut. Yeah, we can put a fishing hut here, and then you have food forever. And same with the farm. If you just have a tiny little plot here with farmland, producing so much food. Although that is not like the main issue. The main issue in the beginning is planks, which we are currently making ourselves by just putting out a sawmill. Although we kind of have it on a very silly location. Well, let's move it here where there actually is a couple of trees. We have a forester that kind of goes around and plant new trees. Actually, we have 2 of them, because we also have a logging camp here that cuts firewood that is going to be used for our cooking house. Alright, let's see here. Let's go and look at this awfulness here. Where are they? Here they are. Alright, so... Okay, we did 3 damage to him, and we have to sit here and watch this freaking animation over and over and over and over and over again. And the worst part is, the bandits, they never move. They are always at the same place. Let's say I am so damaged now with this character. He has 71 in damage. I could just go back to the camp here and just heal him up and then go back. He won't heal. So it's super silly. I mean, could you imagine having 10 or more of these special characters? Oh, there we go. We got him down. There we go. And then we have to see your little victory animation. And you can't skip it! That's the worst part. How many? There are 12 pills in here. Let's grab 4. Yeah, she only can grab 4 at a time. Let's see here. Yeah, so can you. Some of them have... Yeah, you can only grab 2 because you have low scavenging skill. But it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter if they can pick up 1 or 2. Well, it might matter because it's a little bit hazardous here. So there is a potential that we'll take some damage here. But they have so much hit points. 100 hit points. It's not... And I think, like, if you take damage from here, you lose 20 hit points. And if you have like 22, you can safely go and grab 1, and if you take damage that time as well, you just go back. Yeah, it's awful. I'm sorry, folks. I was kind of hoping this would be a good game. It still might be a good game because it is, of course, an early access game, but yeah, I kind of feel like I've been played for a fool buying this game. But yeah, I think that is going to be it for today, folks. I just want to say thank you, folks, for watching, and hope my ravings weren't too intense. Not quite sure what we're going to stream next time. Maybe we'll go back to Cube World. I don't know. We'll figure something out. If you are... How much did you pay for it? Oh, let's see here. Let's get that pesky little Epic Store thing up, if I can find it. That was Steam. Sorry, old habits die hard. Oh gosh, so glad I haven't made any videos or anything. Me ranting about the Epic Store, because the Epic Store is freaking slow. All right, there it is. Let's see here. So we go into the store. Then we'll have to wait more. Okay, come on. There we go. It is $20. Absolutely not worth it. Absolutely not worth it. Maybe $10. But, I mean... no. Nope. Sorry, folks. Sorry, folks. The graphics. The art. Like, the loading screens. That is basically the best aspect of the game. That is basically what you're paying for. Because there are no deep in-game mechanics or anything like that. It's silly. They better give it for free. Yeah, if you had, they could have done a deal like, for example, if you had all Surviving Mars DLCs, you will get it for free, for example. But I mean, it is still something they have put work hours in. So yeah. But yeah, I think that is going to be it for today, folks. We have been streaming for what, 2.5 hours, and also we had like a little bit of an issue in the beginning, so we haven't been playing for that long. But no, hopefully next time we will have fixed the chat issue. No idea what is wrong with the YouTube chat. Let's try it again. No, it doesn't work. Doesn't work. Why doesn't it work? I kind of feel like that kind of triggered me a little bit, that the chat actually didn't work in the beginning. But yeah, I just want to say thank you folks for watching, and until next time, take care and keep smiling. Bye bye.